So hey guys, welcome to my channel TechTrie. So I have recently launched this channel and you can see that this is the intro video, and in this channel you can learn the Terraform, Azure, Cloud, C++, C and other programming concepts. So I came up with this idea because I want to make the programming super easy for you. And guys, there is also a talk that we will just launch a website, means it will become a great institution for you, where you will get all the courses like the HTML, CSS, the JS, Python, and recently the Python Tyro course will launch, so wait for it and subscribe to this channel to get the Python Tyro course. And guys, this is our GitHub. We will just, until our website is launched, the source codes will be there in the GitHub, and I will just keep the link in the description. So without wasting time, as today is the video title, that to set up the Visual Studio Code, our environment setup. At first you need to just type Visual Studio Code, and then you need to the code.visualstudio.com. then download for Windows, because I am in the Windows system, and now I am going to do the downloads, and here is it. So this is a setup file, and let me tell you that I haven't installed the VS Code. And in today's video only, I am going to show you that how to set up the VS Code. So let it uninstall. And guys, if you didn't find it here, then press the Windows E and then go to your downloads. Okay, so it's completely downloaded. I'm going to just one click and then press enter. Then it will ask for the setup file. The setup file open, just means read the agreement. Click on accept, next. I'm going to place my VS Code in my E drive. You can place it in the C drive. Then go to this name, then check all the things, because when you just right click in the folder, you will get an option as the open with code. Click on next, and then the installation will start. So the TechTrie launch now, and you can see that only there is one video. So I will just upload the videos, and it is a team, that's why there might be videos, means one day delay. So in the launch Visual Studio, I'm going to click on finish. Then the Visual Studio Code will open, and as I am a programmer, I'm going to just pin the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so means I have already installed, that's why there was in my E drive, so it all got to the place. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just get out all the extensions. Means you need to just sign in sync on here. Then when you just click on the sign in here, then you will go to the sync and sign in. If you have a Microsoft account, then it's correct. Otherwise, just make a GitHub account and then connect it. And then in the settings, you will just get here as the keyboard shortcuts, the settings. These are the color theme, file icon theme. So in the product theme icon, there is nothing, the default theme. In my color theme, I choose the default dark Visual Studio. In the file icon theme, I have used the material icon theme. So go to the extensions, then search for material icon theme, or the material icon, whatever you like. Then just install this one. It's super great. I like these file and logos, and it just adjusts itself. So what you need to do, let me just test it. Okay, the desktop icon came. Okay, just right click and then click on show mode, but you will get here open with code option like this one. Okay, and when you just open with code here, okay, open with code, then you can see that the desktop came. All my desktop files has came. That now you can just make a folder. I'm going to just make it in my D drive, and then here I'm going to make it as the TechTrie. Okay, so here I'm going to do it as the HTML course. Okay, now in the HTML course, I'm going to open the Visual Studio Code, open with code. Okay, it may open it in your new window, so just close the window. I've just set it up. Now, what is HTML? So in the YouTube, you have seen, okay, this open, I have not opened it. Okay, you can see that there is a video thumbnail, there is the text, there are the views, the description. These are all the HTML. Means you can say that the HTML is the life of the programming, means in the web development, not in the programming. So there you can see it, and these banners, this logo, this subscribe button, you can see all these things for the HTML. If there was no HTML, you will not able to see YouTube, TechTrie, the VS Code icons. These are all made up with the HTML. Means it is a skeleton of the body which can see. This icon has came for the HTML. Still there is the backend that the URL changes when you go to home. Then you again back to this channel. Okay. And these came because there is a backend which is connected to the HTML. Even if you know the backend like the Python, JavaScript and the other languages, and if you are a web developer and you are not great in the HTML, then there is no cost of you. Okay, so TechTrie can make you the master of the HTML. So without wasting time, let's make a file, and for the HTML file there is an extension called the .htm or the .html. Okay, so I'm going to just make it as the tu1.html. Okay, now there is a VS Code. Where I install the VS Code, here it came. If I just give the exclamation mark, it takes all the HTML boilerplate. Like there you need the head tag, then the body tag, then the HTML tag, and these tags which are needed, and then you can only make a skeleton of the website. Means this boilerplate is the skeleton. Now you write a code here to give the headings and the many other things. So you can see that if I just change the title of it. Okay, so let me tell you at first that go to the extensions and make sure that you have installed the live server. Search for the live server, and then in the live server you go there, and then I'm going to just uninstall it for you. Okay, let it reload. Okay, so this is the live server. Okay, then click on install. Okay, the installation came. Now you can always go there and then right click and then open with live server. Okay, you can also use these shortcuts. Now if I just change here as the TechTrie and then click on go live, you can see that our localhost port has came. Now you can see that the TechTrie title has came. Now if I just give a heading tag, then welcome, and you see that it's automatically reload. But if you just open it, okay, so this is our local file and this is our VS Code local file. Now there in the VS Code local file, if I just say welcome to, you can see that it automatically reloads and take it. But what is here? But these are the both same files. You first press the reload button or the Ctrl+Shift+R, then it takes. That's why I choose the VS Code. Many of you have listened about Notepad, Atom, Sublime Text. That's upon you. Then code editor is not the fact. But if you are doing the code, then you must, means you are a freelancer, then anyone wants to have in the low time. That's why you need a good code editor which can save your time. That's why I use the VS Code. So let me just do the complete sentence and it automatically reloads. So this is the first setup of our HTML, and this here the video ends. In our next video we are going to see that how to use the heading tags, the links, the images, and how is HTML used and